Another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. Be assured, it is not by choice. As thou desire.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
Before, haven't you?
So have you, if I'm not mistaken.
That wasn't... That's not the same. I was terrified the whole time.
Almost done?
Nearly. We've ransacked the packs for anything that'll burn.
Good. Reckon we can brave a few nights finding these buggers.
Gods above, you're alive. A little light, just as the day seems darkest. I'd given you up for dead at the goblin camp. I'm damn glad to be wrong. But what happened? We've seen them massing in the woods. You led the drow here? By the nine hells, why? Our trap. I can't help but feel that we're the ones backed into a corner. But if you say you're a match for this drow, I suppose that's the best chance we have. The horn. If you seek to draw her in, that damned thing's loud as thunder. It'll give our people a chance to take shelter, too. Your courage is catching, it seems. Or perhaps I've finally lost my reason. Make what preparations you deem necessary, and then sound the horn. Let's have this done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, are you ready? Are we?
Sound the horn, then. From what little I've learned of goblins, they won't resist an invitation like that.
this is it. Everything turns on this.
Get that damn gate closed! I know that you are all afraid, but I also know that you have been fighting your whole lives. We have never been handed the easy choices or the gentle paths, and this is no different. These creatures would take our lives, our children, our future, and we must resist!
A splinter of ice works its way into your mind.
A pretty speech. It almost brings a tear to my eye.
Now slit his throat and open that gate. The Absolute wants all of them dead. Traitor! You think you can stand against me and the Absolute? I'll dissect you.
I've got it.
Make way. My path be true. Let's finish this.
Find a route.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Still alive. Excellent progress.
That's the last of them. Timora, smile on me. They're dead. We did it. Watching gods, you did it.
They name us outcasts, hellspawn, foul blood, but the blood of those who fell today ran as pure as any heroes. So I call us by another name. We are survivors. We are family. The road to Baldur's Gate is a long one yet, but you have earned every stride so far. Make your preparations. We leave as soon as we're able.
You. I don't know if you were sent here by gods, or fate, or sheer bloody luck. I don't care. You were a friend when we needed it. And we won't forget that. Should you ever need it, you have family in Baldur's Gate.
But we need not speak of departures just yet. We have time. The road is clear. And I, for one, could use a bloody drink. We'll join your camp tonight, if you'll have us. By all the watching gods, that's Halsin.
He'll have some hard words for Korga, I expect. Go, speak to him.
You're the reason he has a grove to return to at all. We'll be here when you're ready to travel.
The corpse does not respond. The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
If we get separated or need to break camp fast, remember, find the river and follow it downstream.
Eldrel didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
I told you I wasn't afraid. Those goblins look tiny.
It won't be easy in Baldur's Gate, but I hope it'll be better than here, at least.
I left my sword in the cave. Don't tell, but I don't want to touch it again.
Bah! At your age, I'd already spilled my own cousin's blood. Face your fear, or it will devour you.
Remember,
It smells bad out here. I want to go home.
Everyone looks so tired. You should have let me help.
Exactly. Noble types won't want a tiefling cooking for.
Still alive. Still alive. Thank you.
Good point, I swear.
Gods, it seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
and you do not stop for anything.
You were stupid to come back. But I'm glad you did. We're not in the clear yet. Mattis says we should say thank you.
I'm glad you didn't die. No discounts once I'm running the wider Baldur's Gate mind.
get separated or need to break camp fast, remember, find the river and follow it downstream.
Right. All of our taking stashed away for the journey? We need every last copper piece to get started in Baldur's Gate. It's a big...
That's it. We can head to the city. Don't know about you, but I'm ready to start my life again.
We made it somehow. Now we just need to get to Baldur's Gate.
Remember, stay near the...
One sorrow ended, the next soon to begin.
No, there's collectors in the city. They'll pay good coin for it.
Baldur's Gate, we're coming.
We didn't die today. Tomorrow, perhaps, but not today. Thanks to you.
We couldn't have held them back on our own. Thank you.
Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to have. Thank you, truly.
All that fuss and for what? I barely call that a fight.
Glad to see some goblin blood spilled for a change. Was sick of running from those rats.
The road to Baldur's Gate will be easy compared to that. Thanks. For keeping these people safe. For keeping us safe.
We could have handled those goblins on our own. Nevertheless, I suppose it was decent of you to return.
The roads ought to be safer now there's a few less goblins skulking about.
I don't think there's a bit of me that isn't hurting after that fight. Worth it, though.
Come on. Give me a kiss.
By the trees. I don't know what I dreaded more. The goblins or being stuck here with Korga for the rest of my days. But you've solved both those problems in one go. As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. May you keep balance. May you keep balance.